Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWL. This is the second game of opening day. Last game was a very good game. Hello, my name is Roger. My last name is Roger Hampton. I am to be announcing this game here today as we announce the Cubinals versus the Cutthroats. As you can see here, Reese Woolwine did very well in 2023, a definite threat on the field. We've already known that in the argument for one of the best teams of all time. 61 home runs last year, as well as 321 RBIs, leading the league in both, as well as the Gold Glove winner. It is no secret that this man is very dangerous at the plate. On the other side, there's the Cutthroats. Fisher Mills had a disappointing year with the Cutthroats. His 2022 year with the Fishers blew up, and everybody expected him to do well, but a fatal flaw in his swing led him to only 101 RBIs and seven home runs all season long. That is a career and record low for any team in the league, and I'm not saying this to down on him, but that is the second worst team performance of all time in PWL history. So looking for a turnaround. So this is going to be a definite interesting game. So here we go, folks. Cubinals versus Cutthroats. The 1-0 Cubinals versus the 0-0 Cutthroats. First game of the season for the Cutthroats, and we're excited to see what we have here. Hopefully, a good season. Fisher Mills looking for a turnaround season. Reese Woolwine looking to get back to the place he was last 2023. So here we go. Reese Woolwine will be the away team for today's game. Fisher Mills won the bat toss. He will be home. A promising first start to this. I don't know if you want to call that a first start. As we get ready here, Cubinals in their newest jerseys, the white pinstripes. I honestly like them. Cutthroats in their TTRs, also one of the better jerseys in the league to pitch. That's bounced off a piece of ice and out into the field. I believe that is a double, and it is. And the Cubinals start this game off with a double. Reese Woolwine hit one home run last game, looking to add that total. The pitch. That's hit on the ground. Back to Fisher. He's going to throw and misses the throw just over the chair. I'm not sure why he didn't tag Reese, and there's runners on the corners. No outs. Bases are loaded now for Reese. That's a pitch high. Hit well. Fisher Mills is going to drop it, and the flip to second base is over the chair. And that'll score the first run of the ball game as it's 1-0 here. Bases still loaded. Here we go. Woolwine steps in now. Base is still loaded. That's a grounder near the far side of the third base. Fisher Mills will scoop that up and touch third. The camera's not that far angle. And that's the second out of this game. Except it is now 2-0 as the Cubinals score on the small single. So now after the walk, Woolwine steps in. 2 outs. Bases loaded. 2-0. Reese hitting the ball well. The pitch from Fisher Mills. That ball is hit deep. That ball is long gone. And a grand slam for Reese Woolwine, his second home run of the year. Sorry, I was going to say season. It's the same thing. Does not matter. As this game is 6-0, Reese Woolwine opens this one up. He took a ball right down the middle of the plate and hammered it long gone. A great swing for Reese Woolwine. His second home run of the season. One in each game. And he leads this game 6-0. Cutthroats are going to need to come back if they want any chance at this game. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take a quick commercial break in a minute of your time to show off, that's right, new PWL Pinedale Wiffle Ball merch. Hang on, let me set down my microphone. We have the hoodie as well as custom like shirts for each team. Only $30. So if you know Mr. RJ himself, text him and you can order one. They look sick. Now, back to the game. 6-0 our score as we head into the bottom of the first inning. Here we go now, runner on first, no outs as the leader man got on after a weird call on the foul line. That's the pitch. That's hit into the field. Reese is going to have some trouble with that, and Fisher Mills will be safe. Runners on first and second, no outs. Go, Fisher Mills steps in now. Pitch. That's lined off the chair, and that's the first out of the inning. Off the shortstop chair. Off the shortstop chair. And there's the first out of this game or inning. Fisher Mills steps in now. That ball's hammered deep. Oh my gosh, that is long gone. Fisher Mills a 3-run bomb, and it's 6-3. And Fisher Mills, looking like his 2022 self, hit a moonshot to center. A total blast for Fisher Mills. We'll replay it right here. Steps in, looking, 2 runners on. Takes the knuckleball. And a bomb and a half. After a successful spring training, Fisher Mills worked on his swing during the spring, hoping to get back to his 2022 self here this year. And is now showing signs of his 2022 self as that ball was long gone. 3-6 now. Cubinals still leading by 3 with 1 out. Pitch. That's a little tapper back to the mound, and Reese cannot make the play. A hard play, and there's a runner on first. 1 out now. Fisher Mills still getting a little coached up on his swing. 6-3, runner on first. That ball's hit well. That's deep. His second bomb of the inning, and Fisher Mills looking like his 2022 self, folks. He might be back. The Cutthroats make it a 1-run game as it is 6-5 as we have a wow. And all of a sudden the Cutthroats are back in this game. A total new look at his swing. Changed a bunch, and now his second bomb of the game right over Tag's shoulder. And it is 6-5, 2 outs. So Reese trying to get this last elusive out as Fisher Mills. That's a little tapper on the third base side. They're going to have to throw second. And he does before Fisher Mills gets there. And there's the third out of this inning. So we will head into the top of the second. Yet Fisher Mills makes this a close game as it is 6-5 on a pair of home runs by Fisher. 5-6, the Cubinals still leading, and they're coming up to bat. So Reese Woolwine will try and tack on a few more to his lead as we head into the top of the second inning. We address the mud problem further, trying to fix the batter's box. You can't very much see it on camera, but the pitcher's mound and the batter's box is destroyed with the melting snow and the mud. As Reese steps in now, up by 1. Here we go, the pitch. That ball's hit well, a liner, and it does get out. That's his 3rd of the season. Reese Woolwine getting back to where he left off last year, and it is now 7-5, just like that. A response to Fisher's 2 home runs with a bomb of his own. That is Reese's 2nd of the game as well, and he just made this a 7-5 ball game. Reese Woolwine puts a good swing on it, just barely over the line. And that is his 2nd bomb of the day. As this will now be the 9th pitch of this AB. Full count. Reese Woolwine fouled it off a couple of times. Here we go. Mills trying to get him out. The pitch. Hot and actually outside. And that is ball 4, runner on first base. Reese Woolwine working on his lefty swing. He's in the lefty's batter's box. 1-2 pitch. It hit the bat. And now it's 1-2. Sorry, it hit the bat. What? That's why you got to get the bat down, folks. 1-1 pitch, now 1-2. As it just hits the bat. And 1-2 now. And the pitch. Got I don't know why he swung, but he did, and there's the first out of this inning. Runner on first, 7-5. So 2 runners on now, 7-5 the pitch. That ball is foul. Actually, no, not 2 runners on, sorry. 1 runner on, 1 out. Here we go, the pitch from Fisher Mills. That ball's hit. Wow! Did he do it again? He did it. It's his 3rd of the game, 4th of the season. And Reese Woolwine is on fire right now with the bat. And it is now 9-5 as he increases his lead by 4. A great swing. His 3rd of the game. 3rd of the game, or 2nd of the inning as this replay. A beautiful swing. And it is now 9-5. 1 out. So he steps in now. That ball's hit well with the mini bat. 3 home runs in an inning. And Reese Woolwine is on fire right now. It is 12-5. Wow. 2 runners on off the walks and his 4th bomb of the day, 5th of the season. Reese Woolwine is on fire. Right back to where he left off from last season. And it is gone for his 4th home run of the game. And we will switch heading into the bottom of the 2nd inning. Cutthroats down by a lot. 12-5 as we head into the bottom of the 2nd inning. So another run scored at last AB. 1-2, the pitch. Strike 3 got him. And Reese Woolwine finally gets out of a long 2nd inning. As we head into the top of the 3rd. 12-9 as Fisher Mills was able to scrap on a few runs from a couple singles and a lot of walks. As we head into the top of the 3rd inning. Reese Woolwine trying to increase his lead some more. Here we go. So runner on first after the infield single. The pitch. That's lined to short. Taggart makes the throw, and there is the first out of this inning. Here we go, the pitch. That ball's popped up to Taggart. Reese doesn't run, and he drops the ball, and he throws. He got him at 1. What? Hang on, what? Reese Woolwine didn't run as the ball falls. He throws one, and Reese jumped to get out of the way, and he actually ended up jumping into it. A great throw by Taggart. What a play to get the 2nd out, and there's runners on 2nd and 3rd. 12-9, bases loaded, full count on Reese. Got him swinging, and there's the 3rd out of this inning, and Fisher Mills limits the damage. He's down by 3, and we'll head into the bottom of the 3rd inning as Fisher Mills tries to walk this thing off. After loading up the bases, Fisher Mills holds Reese scoreless as we head into the bottom of the 3rd. And all of a sudden, the tying run is up to bat with 2 runners on, no outs. Fisher Mills has a chance to tie it here. He has 2 home runs already, as that is strike 1. Fisher Mills can tie it here with a bomb. That's ball 2. 2-1. Reese feeling the tension, trying to slow this game down. Fisher's been hitting the ball well all game. Pitch. That ball! Oh my gosh, he did it! He did it! Fisher Mills into the dog yard! It's into the dog yard, one of the longest home runs! Oh my gosh, and it's a tie game. It's 12-12. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? The replay. One of the longest home runs. That was way into the dog yard. Off the bat. Way gone. Oh my, it's 12-12. And a double wins it. Fisher Mills can walk it off here. The pitch. That's lined up the middle. Off of Taggart's glove. He's going to throw. No, and the Fisher Mills wins this game off of a walk-off single. Fisher Mills wins 13-12, a comeback winner after one of the biggest home runs of his career in its only opening day. Fisher Mills is looking like his 2022 self as he wins the first game he plays, and he is now 1-0. Cubinals go down to 1-1 as the Cutthroats walk this game off. Game over, folks. We'll see you next time. 13-12, a final here, folks. Cutthroats win off of a game-tying home run and then a walk-off single. We look at the player descriptions. Reese Woolwine, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 5 home runs on the season, 20 RBIs on the season as well. Fisher Mills, first game, 1-0, as 3 home runs in the game, none bigger than the last one, and a walk-off single to score 13 runs and win this game. Thank you again, folks, for watching PWL, as we will see you next time, as I believe the next opening day is Archers Cutthroats. We will see you there to end this round robin of opening day. And again, a last couple reminders. If you want one, you should get one. We'll see you next time on PWL.